Hello, welcome back to RMCT 4. We are into the second round and this is a very familiar spawn platform. It's direct fire back in RMCT for the very first time since Redstone has won in the first round, and back for a really good match between RushForWool and Lavanauts. I won't spoil the ending, but this is really quite a game, so enjoy.
Martin, are you expecting it to be a super duper long match, or what are you thinking this one's going to be?
I think it's going to be either long or short.
Yeah, I was going to be interesting to see if we have any mediums. Epic words from Martin.
Here we go. And
they've dropped
in the water. Let's see who can do the ice jump successfully. All of Lavanauts getting off there really quickly. Same with RushForWool, it seems. Everyone moving forward fast.
I was going to say RushForWool looks slightly ahead, but then right as I was about to say it, Lavanauts look slightly ahead and back and forth, so it is really a horse race.
Nobody pausing to do any PvP at the moment. Looks like Platt and Doctor are both set up on top of the trees.
Gun, first one down. Gun player, first one down.
Seems like Blader has been gathering blocks and is going to start bridging now for Lavanauts.
Exactly. We see some block gathering, we see some PvPing, and this is the very first part of the challenge.
Here goes JSOC now building a bridge.
There it goes, there it goes, there it goes.
And I think that's jumpable. Yep. So Lavanauts are across first. 50 seconds in.
I believe it's a 3-block gap. Platinum following behind, putting some torches down, and immediately turning around to shoot.
And now we see Platt in this position here where he is going to be a really powerful force. No, he's moving on actually.
So, well, you know what? He took out Gun and is moving on. Just let them carry on. There's still somebody. Dr. Shock is still back here for Lavanauts, trying to keep pressure on him.
And this is bad news for RushForWool. Unless they can get this bridge down soon. Is he having a go? But he's off.
Yep, and that's what we'll often see, people dropping down. Now, I saw JSOC, I'm pretty sure he's making a rush for their... Yes, this is definitely a rush for Diamond and Iron.
Okay, I'm going to stay with the bridge. You can kind of see what's going on.
Alright, now with the way that... Go ahead.
Oh, they have a bridge now. Gunplayer has made it across, so now both teams are over. That is a full bridge all the way over.
Now, is Doctor staying behind to still shoot them, or are they letting them go and progress?
Doctor is staying right now, but I'm guessing he will move on pretty soon.
Now, the way the supply run is here, you have to get that first... pick. You come down here, you saw it's fairly easy to get to the iron. Now he's going to have to actually make the iron tool to even get this diamond. So it's not just, run down here, grab stuff. You've got to run down here. Oh, JSOC immediately putting down a bunch of TNT.
Yeah, he's going to try and do a chaos cannon.
He's grabbed his iron. He's going to try to destroy their chances of grabbing iron.
Platinum is all the way over at Pain Water. He's bridging over with TNT, and he's going to run that wool, I'm guessing.
I'm going to stay with the TNT, but I still want to go pick at Platinum. So they are choosing to just get Pain Water done. Both, Gun is in Iron, sees the TNT wall. Says, nope, I'm out of here. Is just going right through the wall.
Platinum is setting off a TNT cannon, like a very simple dry cannon here at the entrance to Pain Water. Totally obliterated the platform and the chest at the other team's entrance very quickly.
I hopped over here just in time to hear that. Oh, and we have the traditional TNT to make the bridge. It's a very quick material to use.
It's just available, that's the thing, yeah.
It's just really available right there. And there is the destruction Martin was talking about. This is... not nice, because the whole platform, a lot of people just sort of depend on getting in here right away. Oh,
I'm just going to stay with Platt as he runs the wall now through the lava, nomming on a golden apple to heal up.
Mr. JSOC, I hopped to him right as he was exploding things, and I accidentally double-clicked the feather, so he went away. There it is. There's the destruction. Oh my goodness. That chaos cannon not only cleared out the rest of their area. Oh, Platinum
derped. He went the wrong way. He went through the wrong bit of lava on his way to the wool room there, and I don't know what he lost in terms of items. He had nothing much, but that is not good.
The diamond, some of the diamond, they looks like they lost one block of diamond. The entire area of iron is gone. There's a couple of entities, but it looks like really just a couple of golden apples. And you can see the mess. This is what I was talking about earlier. Everything is destroyed. Making your way down there, they don't even have to destroy the diamond. It's like good enough. And interestingly, they're not even getting the diamond for themselves. Lavanauts is content just to get the iron and destroy the other team. They've moved on.
They may consider getting diamond later, I guess. Blader,
they may.
Blader here exchanging shots with Awesome One and Kader.
See that?
King Kader was just taken out. Blader taken out now.
The Awesome One is about to go. Yep, pop.
Still 5 minutes to go until anyone can set a bed, of course. So every time someone dies, they have to rerun. Here's Doctor, yeah.
He is making a push over to protect. No, he's going to move on to...
He may be running the wool again, maybe.
Now, you can't set the beds, or set your spawn, but you can set beds and prepare. You can see Lavanauts has a bed all the way at the end, after Shoots and Ladder, and before the pain water, and looks like Platinum is all the way back, and looking to correct his earlier oopsie.
Now, RushForWool are coming forward again. All three that I can see are in the forest here, and Gun has picked up some TNT from the cannon chests in the fortress, so he may be setting up to cannon something.
Platinum? I don't think he's going to run this again. Oh, he's got a ton of arrows and a couple of bows. I think he's just setting up to protect right now. Yeah, he's putting up... No, he is going in. Is he going to stay in the wool room? Does he still have... Yeah, he has one... He's got like 7 stacks of arrows and a bow on him. There are plenty of arrows, but still in a long-term fight that could hurt.
JSOC is in the fortress picking up the... nearly taken out by a zombie. Picking up the diamond blocks now from the fortress rather than bothering with the ones lower down. They've just gone for these ones up here, I think.
Now, Platt has donned some leather armor, and he is going ahead to run it again. Gun Gamer has put up a beautiful lapis and lapis and glowstone little wall. We just saw King pop by Blader.
Yeah, seems like Blader is the one.
Poisoned.
Yeah, he was just hit by a cave spider.
So he was working on first then.
Awesome One about to die to Blader on 1 heart. Just managing to dodge the incoming arrows. Platt has the red wool this time.
Oh, the PvP is just back
there goes
and
Awesome
forth. Blader doomed to fall.
Oh, double kill
Everybody
there. Blader and Awesome One both dying.
Taking each other out?
No, not quite actually. Blader was...
No, Dr. Shaw
Doctor took out Awesome, but yeah. So, lots of running back from spawn right now.
Yeah, Dr. Shock is actually... Yeah, he's done his damage over here at the end. You can see where there was the TNT and who did Dr. Shock just take out? The Awesome One. Okay, so he was pushing forward to the end. Probably going to try to rebuild their bridge or set up a base over here. You can see he has lots of TNT, arrows, but now they've got to come all the way back for that. And Platinum is working his way back out. If they've got red wool, they're going to try to lock down this point so hard and fast. Let nobody else pass. He's still in the wool room.
He may be staying there, I guess.
Well, he has plenty of bows and arrows. He could be looking to stay here a while. I would be surprised if they don't.
There is actually... He has actually done a pass around. He has put some in a chest. You can see where the lava is flowing just outside the wool room.
Yeah, I see that.
So that may be just a sort of a security thing, though. That may not be the main intended route for them to get this red wool out.
Now, you may be thinking, what the heck good does that do? Look at this. Remember, the actual pain water is not the full size of the void lane, of their actual lane. You can actually build behind this bedrock. You can go up at the top of the bed. Isn't there just a little bit of room between the glass and the... Yeah, there's room between the glass and the top here. So we've seen people set up top here.
Yep.
We've seen cannons set up here, all sorts of things. So you can actually traverse this, do a ladder drop. You can obsidianize the lava down below. There are ways to get to this.
I'm just looking at what's going on here with chutes. It does look like someone has been in chutes, but they didn't get very far. I'm not sure who that was, but there are a few blocks here. I'm guessing there was an early rush by Lavanauts and it failed.
There's a lot of activity over at the initial, that Diamond Fortress area. A lot of people on both sides kind of going up and down. There's obviously diamond blocks galore over here.
Blade are poisoned again. It seems like they're still having issues with cave spiders around their fortress. JSOC trying to clean the place out.
Yeah, I was going to say that was intentional over there, but nothing major. JSOC shooting like crazy.
He's going to die. Oh, he survived. Nicely done.
Martin sounded slightly disappointed there. Oh, he survived. Very nice. Now, Nerd Factory is coming down on shoots. We do have shoots. I see what you're saying. There's a torch there. There are some progression marks where you can see the Lavanauts made effort towards second, but didn't really get any significant distance.
Nerd looks to be running this completely naked. Doesn't even have a pickaxe, which might pose a bit of a problem for him later on.
That's definitely going to pose a problem. Hey. And I have hungry kittens this morning that I forgot to feed. They are digging and everything. Yeah, you're right. He has no pickaxe on him at all. He could just be looking to try to get the initial walkway set. You know, you can see here he's got the glowstone.
Yeah, he's grabbing ladders even because I think he's realised he doesn't even have blocks, so he has to try and use the ladders to... there he goes.
Yeah. The only blocks he had was like a partial sack of that sand, so he's... Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just came in with nothing. He saw an opportunity and thought, I'm going to run that now, and didn't think to take any equipment.
Yeah, but take it out. You can see Blader and Dr. Shock. There's a bed over here, too. So the Lavanauts are looking to secure just before and just after... Interestingly enough, that bed that you see there is not the one they're using. They have another one just tucked in behind it. That may be just a decoy. Decoy, go ahead and shoot that. I think you've got us. That's rather close, though, for decoy.
Yeah,
now,
I thought that too.
This area that they're hopping on right now is very often a destroyable place, too. You can see the dirt, the sand, the sandstone. Often teams we've seen make huge craters and mess right here, which really is another way of controlling... a destination point. You know, you can't pass that. It takes so much time, and it can really pin you down. So many people still coming back from spawn, getting those beds, guys.
Oh, and having a lot of mob trouble as well.
Yeah, it looks...
It's fairly well lit up, but I mean...
lit up, yeah, but
no matter how well you light up, you are still going to have some dark areas on this map, unless you're incredibly thorough. And they are all jumping down off the top of these houses, too.
That is what I thought. Look back here, just before the bridge to 3rd, virtually nothing. No torches on either side. I mean, there's a bed over here. Really, really not going to be the prettiest when they get over this side. I do see diamond armor at shoots.
Yeah, Blader was just climbing up one of those ladders there. He's not been down into the wool. I wonder if he's just going down to grab some items or something, but... Yeah, he has diamond armor now.
Blocks to go across.
I'm going to jump around the mumble lanes for a minute, actually, and have a listen in on the teams. I will be back shortly.
All right.
So this is RushForWool.
Oh my god.
Don't panic in front of him. Don't.
This better fucking work. Oh, it's not.
I've signed. Do I have a completo?
RushForWool really having mob trouble around here right now. Wow.
Oh wait, I think he said 2 blocks away from diamonds.
Let's listen to
So
Lavanauts now.
If they're not shooting at you, come through the bridge. If they're not shooting you, come through the bridge.
Just wait until it's
I need to get the water right though. I need to
Oh
get
yeah,
that
yeah.
first.
Yeah, just get the water. Get the water.
If he gets the water and then he does waters down, he can do a bridge around the back right now because there's no one there.
Yeah.
Well, they got their team killed.
I'm just saying I've never done that before in a dry run or practice.
Oh my god, why didn't you do that? That was the thing we told you to do.
Calm down,
Okay,
doctor.
whatever,
Calm down.
just-
All right.
whatever.
Just do it. All right.
I think they're not.
I mean,
they're
we
not,
just want to get done with 3rd wall and be done with it.
Yeah,
Just get
come over and
second.
get.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're
just come over and
completely
get the
safe
3rd pass around.
None of them are even here. They're all like at first or some shit.
Yeah, no.
That target. That was very interesting.
Yeah, so
Hey.
Lavanauts are talking about possibly collecting the 3rd pass around. I think maybe Doctor that's going to do that. He's going to come over the lava at the bottom with the water bucket and pick up that pass around from Platt.
JSOC is in full iron on Lavanauts, and Blader's in full diamond. They definitely are equipping.
Yeah, and Rush are just really having so much mob trouble right now.
Platinum's still in the wool box. Did you see that they were intentionally blowing up their diamond at the fortress?
No.
Yeah, I popped over there. You see the Nerd Factory was blown up by Gunplayer Gamer? That was in here. I hopped over just in time to see him ignite one of the TNT blocks that was just in front of a diamond right up here in this corner, and it blew it up. It blew up sort of his front corner here, and of course took out his teammate who was poking around. I'm not sure why they really didn't do anything. It didn't go anywhere. It just blew up their diamond. So the only thing I can speculate is, hey, they're trying to get rid of. I saw that. They're trying to get rid of the diamond and be the target, and of course Blader is.
Don't know why they would do that though. And yeah, Blader has made it through the ladders. I think taking advantage of the fact that Rush are just occupied elsewhere right now, and he has managed to get right through the ladders.
Do you see his last ladder though? Yeah,
there was some damage to that. I think that may have been a stray TNT when the trap was set off earlier on.
That's what I was going to say. Now we saw the trap. This is stray, because I don't really see where the other team has done anything over here, but that.
Yeah, I think the other team
definitely explosion.
The other team set the trap off, and it took out a little bit of the ladders. That can happen sometimes, but he probably was fine. He just placed a couple of blocks, and he's going to be in blue wool any moment now. And of course, there's a perfectly safe pass around for blue wool as well. So that wool is effectively 100% safe. That will be. I mean, they have red pretty safe, but blue will be totally safe.
Dr. Shock in a mix of diamond and armor. That is 3 of the 4 members so far of Lavanauts that I'm seeing.
RushForWool now have a bed back near the start, near the bridge. I'm guessing they're having so much trouble getting forward, they've decided to cut out a bit of their respawn time by putting a bed there.
Everybody on Lavanauts except for Platinum is in diamond and or iron. Platinum, of course, in the for DJ in the level that he ran this in. Interesting what he's done here. At this third wool, he has opened up the little area here, put his bed, made it. A lot of times we see people throw their bed right in the wool box, but he's just gone, you know what, I'm gonna just put it back here, keep myself nice and tidy.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, obviously there's a space on both sides. You'll be able to still see that he's got a bed there, but he's pretty comfortable. He's just hanging out for the long haul.
Platt has no intention of leaving here at all. He'll be there for the rest of the game, I'm sure.
Which explains all the bows and air. Well, he only actually took 1 bow, but
well,
I think there's more supplies.
He may have had more before he died the first time he ran it, of course.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a bunch of arrows, but he really isn't going to need that much. Dr. Shock, looks like they've made an infinite water pool here, which is the 3 where they can draw from the middle, right outside of their little hidey hole before.
Nerd and Awesome One have finally managed to get through the mobs, and they're back at shoots, but they need to find a place to set spawn really soon.
Oh, and King taking out 3 of their team is right here above shoots, basically.
King, Nerd both taken out. Only Awesome One remains.
And that's Dr. Shock making sure nobody's slipping over here on the bridge. He's just running back and forth. He doesn't have to be all the way forward at the bridge to Pain Water because he's already effectively, cleared the area. And since they're keeping them pinned down, as long as he checks, he's good to go. Dr. Shock did set his bed, or at least tried to set his bed way back here, and he is clearing the massive mobs.
Blader may be slightly delayed on second wool because he has not got a pickaxe and his pick has run out, so he's kind of punching through blocks to get the last little bit there.
Right, we did see he had it, so yeah. It takes like 3 stone picks to dig all the way through down there.
Yeah, he's almost there.
Just go with,
Here he goes, into the wall room now.
It hurts.
Surrounded by mobs. Oh, I need to turn my volume down, that's crazy loud. And there it is, blue wool.
Dr. Shock has come all the way over across the bridge to Painwater itself. He is, he's grabbed some stuff. He is looking at making a move.
Yep, he's just going to...
he's pouring that water, which is going to start obsidianizing, yes. He's just going to come across here, keep dropping water buckets. lovely, safe TNT bridge across the back, because of course this is a whole bedrock and no way to get them. He stopped. There we go. So we are looking at the efforts to kind of get the pass around. The water, I think, is just a secondary in case something drops, or while I'm traveling, I might as well obsidianize and deal with that lava mess in the back.
But there's so much death for RushForWool in the chat now. If you just look, it's just a sea of red.
Yeah, exactly. But if you look, I mean, Gun looks like he was able to set his spawn, but it is totally out in the open and exposed here. Not that they're really... Oh, and it's not even that far ahead. Oh my goodness. It's just past the initial bridge.
Finally,
area.
now day is arriving. Of course, that means the mobs are going to be less, but any that haven't managed to yet sleep in a bed will not be able to do so now.
Yeah, and those who have slept haven't necessarily slept in the best place, but they just threw down and slept wherever they could. The awesome one is very much aware of Blader. There are blazes in play here.
I don't know what the purpose would be of attacking Blader at this point. I'm assuming the pass around is done if Blader is exposing himself there.
He has 24 wool on him. I think he's actually setting up to be a sniper against them. Of course, those blazes are not going to make a happy day. Mr. JSOC is down here. Also, Telenius, hello cat speaker toy, is also tucked into the mountain on the other side of the bedrock.
Let's just see if there is some wool passed around.
Thank you, Tony.
No.
I was just about to go look.
So, yeah, no, Blader has not been round the back. I'm guessing the lack of a pickaxe, maybe. He's only left 3 in the wool box, and he's carrying the rest of the wool, so that's a little bit risky.
This is exactly what they're doing. Let's take a look. Mr. JSOC's inventory. Do you have a pick on you? You do.
Oh,
You do not have the greatest pick, but he does have a pick. Are they trying to come together for a pass-off right in front here?
that's what it'll be. It's going to be a pass around at the front because of the lack of a pick, but Blader's got a long way to punch through those blocks.
He's going to have to punch. And he's choosing to punch through full exposure rather than punch, one in and then just pop out.
Also, incidentally, is down to nearly half health and has no food apart from 1 rotten flesh.
And blazes are going to make him quite toasty regardless of that beautiful
that's a
diamond
possibility.
armor. I mean, they are all over out here.
And this could be quite a disaster for Lavanauts if they can't get blue safe. I mean, the sensible thing to do now really would be, although it takes a crazy amount of time, just punch through to the back of the lane.
Well, yeah, and it takes a crazy amount of time. I have done that. But like I said, even right here, if he had just kept punching through, he would have been safe and not exposed from anything.
The other thing, someone could come into shoots and do a pass around here at the bottom of one of the ladders, or even just give Blader a pickaxe.
Just chuck him a pick, but of course that means making a wild naked run away.
I'm just going to go listen to Lavanauts for a minute and see how they sound.
Okay.
He's at the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, they're shooting me.
Plaid,
I
I
dug a
have a
few
water
blocks.
bucket. Plaid, should I just water down to the bottom and then run across like that to get the red back? Because I have water.
Depends if they're shooting or not.
Well, there's 3 of them on second, but one of them's covering me, and he's at the top, and it's easier to water down than be a 1-by-1.
If he's covering you, then yeah, just water down.
Are you punching the blocks, Blader?
I'm gonna take 5 of it back and leave 4 of it chest over by Pain Water. Okay, Platt?
Yeah, what?
Alright,
I can't mine any.
They're
shooting me.
2 blocks in the chest at Pain Water, so it's safer. Okay, Platt?
Alright,
Just in case I die.
Alright.
Water bucket.
Such a slow progress for Blader.
JSOC, are people shooting at you?
Yes, there's 3 of them there,
Yes.
but the entire team basically.
Lavanauts need to get someone to take these 2 out.
Second. Yeah, correct.
That's on, yeah, but I'm getting shot at. Fuck.
Doctor now has the red.
I'm trying to shoot
You're
that
in the
guy,
wool
but-
box, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the wool box.
The
Okay,
fuck,
so
water?
they don't
Are
have
you
third,
bugging?
they don't have second. We don't know about first. They probably haven't
First
since
doesn't
they were there
matter.
so long.
First doesn't matter really.
Okay,
Yep,
it's still nice
it's-
to know.
Someone is shooting at Doctor, I
man.
think. I can see arrows
I don't
flying.
want to die here, dude.
It's really hard to tell where they're coming
Don't
from. That
die.
could be just Platt.
Get
I'm
on the
trying to dig to him. I'm at a heart and a half. I'm starving.
Oh my god, you shouldn't have. You should have brought a better pick.
I
Fuck.
thought I brought bread, but I brought 17 wheat instead.
Don't you have wood?
I made half of the wheat into bread, and I brought the other half of the wheat instead of the bread that I made.
Oh my god, are you the biggest serp on our team or what? Okay, I'm pillaring up with red.
Alright, I
to,
dug
the
I was
mountain.
go back.
Red dot.
Hey.
JSOC is just sitting there waiting for that pass around. Dr. Shock has recovered the red wool.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. Nerd Factory is slowly trying to get himself across this bridge.
Blader is so close to death now. Only 1.5 hearts. And just punching through.
Dr. Shock, after he obsidianized, he actually poured the water, went all the way down to the base, is lighting up and pillaring his way back. He didn't even want to cross the bridge because we do have competition now. Nerd Factory is trying to get across, and he's trying to keep Doctor from coming home. So instead of going over the bridge himself, they don't have a safety rail. He chose to actually go down low and get himself across. He said screw pillaring, or he's out of blocks, and he's using the bucket to swim up now. Very nicely done.
Blader is about 10 blocks away from JSOC now, still under pressure from these two naked guys up at the top, Cater and Awesome One. If they could get someone up here to take those two out, that would really help Blader, I think.
Yeah, but at least he has decided to go ahead and say, screw this outside stuff. I'm going to dig one in.
At this point, Gunn is still back at the fortress for RushForWool, and I don't know exactly what he's doing. Maybe he's just collecting diamonds.
He seemed to be trying to get armored up, and he was at an area where he was doing some tool work there at the tool bench, building things. But he set his spawn just past spawn. Really, he was just like throw a bed down.
I never saw the diamonds they collected. They have about 4 diamonds at one point, and they must have lost those. So he is actually smelting iron now. Oh, he has put on a diamond chest plate.
Nerd, and
he has some diamond. He's smelting iron for armor as well.
Looks like the Awesome was making a push. There he goes. Gunplayer suffocated in a wall.
How did that happen?
Gravel? She says, confused. Dr. Shock entering the void lane. He had the wool. He had the red wool from the pass around.
Had he done something with it? No, his inventory was empty, so that wool must be safe.
Where?
He's got a bed. I'm guessing maybe he just did a suicide. I'm going to go listen.
So derpy.
Oh my god, that was bad. That was so... I just lagged and came back and was gone. But we should... fucking hell. That was my bad, guys. Sorry.
Alright, should I put second in our chest?
How am I gonna get back if I don't have the blocks to get up to, the back of third shed?
Okay, that was a derp of some kind, but he had picked up another one, and he is trying to come back across now. There was one red left in the chest at the entrance to Pain Water.
That's where he put it then. Okay, so there was a little bit. He had 7 on him. Mr. JSOC said, you know what, it's going to take you a while to punch out of here. Let me know when you're ready. I'm going to come out and help shoot people in the face.
Awesome One now
left his hidey hole.
finally decked out in some diamond.
Very nice. He's probably going to try to run it, but in the meantime, he is going to he's going to try to shoot his way in.
Okay, Blader's changed his tactic now. Is the blue out? That's the question.
No, he was the only one that had the blue.
Yeah, still only Blader has the blue. But he went back to the bottom of the ladders just then. I don't know whether they're going to try and pass it around somewhere else.
Is he just sick of the... No, look, he fully has his open. He has his fully open and ready. Maybe he's just stepping out to see what he can shoot. This is ready for JSOC to come back down. You can see he's at the top. Looks like he's moving in.
Let's just check how much Blader has. Oh, Blader has 23. He had 24. So has one wool been transferred somewhere? It may be that one wool is now safe.
Mr. JSOC has come back to the forest and is quickly punching himself some wood. Really, he's just waiting to say, "Hey, buddy, open up your hole, and I will."
They have a blue wool
in the pass around.
They have a blue wool in the chest by their bed, so there is one blue wool safe.
So JSOC may have already recovered that, covered it up again, and then come out. Only one. If they're going to do the trade, you'd think they would have gotten a little more, but that explains JSOC.
It may have been in a risky position or something, I don't know. So Blade is still down there, still on 1.5 hearts, and still carrying the majority of the blue wool.
I am seeing Gunn again with that diamond chest. Looks like he's got a diamond pickaxe as well. He may be the one looking to run a shoots with protection.
Could
King's
be.
Down here. Where is the awesome one?
Awesome one was
He's
over
back-
there near the start in full diamond as well. Yeah, just by this cannon. They are building a cannon.
They are.
Interesting.
The awesome one has just the 3 TNT. He definitely has the bow and a couple of stacks of arrows. Other than his armor, that's it. That's all he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of RushForWool. All of RushForWool are at this cannon.
Dr. Shock is now making a tunnel from where their bed is through the mountain. I still don't know whether he got Red back and put that somewhere safe.
It looked like he did. It looked like he was down there. He got the one from the chest. He went back down the new water stream that he placed down, and I did see him coming back across.
Actually, there is one red
It's
now
placed.
down here placed
Yes.
at the bottom. By the obsidian, right down at the bottom where the lava is. So actually, that's not safe yet. I mean, it's here. I don't think he
it's
had enough
placed at
blocks.
least, yeah.
I think he didn't have enough blocks to get back, so that's why that's there. So he's tunneling back through, going to collect that. This is kind of a derpy run, really, in a lot of ways. So many errors.
So RushForWool have no wool at all. Lavanauts have 2, but they're saying, you know what? We're gonna make your day a whole lot more difficult, and we're gonna start making a big hole in this area. It's not going to affect them too much in the beginning because they are bed spit forward, but for coming back for a victory run, it's going to really affect them.
JSOC has just broken their bed now, and he's moving through the tunnel with Doctor. I'm guessing they're going to move their bed forward at this point.
Platinum is fussy face. This is the most boring job ever. He's got a little bit of a sign. They're not. The cannon is, yeah, you can see where they did shoot one. They're changing it up though. They're not satisfied with that cannon. That infinite pool runneth over.
Yeah, and the bed is no longer there, so if they were in any way going for the bed, that's
Was
going
it
to be
just a troll
unsuccessful.
bed, or did they get in?
Well, they've moved
Oh.
both beds, but they may have been going for the troll bed. Could be the case.
Alright, I see the other bed much deeper in. Smart
Okay,
move.
so Nerd is actually just rebuilding the cannon a few blocks further on. I think he thinks the bed is still there, but it's not.
Dr. Shock making his way all the way through. He just peeked through the other side. I suspect we're going to see him drop down. Yeah, he's going to try to recover that red wool right now.
Blader is also has a bed down here, so at least, despite having forgotten a pick and food, he at least has a bed.
He does. Okay. Still, we really haven't seen any action on first. Dr. Shock is definitely building his... He's choosing to build... just to cut out a bit of a stairway.
Yeah.
Very slow going, but you can see his goal is definitely going to be to recover. Later, I see him. Is he coming all the way out? Is he staying here as a
I think he's staying there
shooter?
as a shooter, the same as Platt's doing on third wheel, basically.
Poor Blader again, just punching out his little sniper hole. It's a lonely job. No progress whatsoever beyond the ladder sand. Oh! Nerd Factory on RushForWool blown up by his own TNT?
I think maybe he's just respawned
Yes.
back at the bed near the bridge, and I can see now Gun is going down into the fortress, grabbing the diamond blocks from down here and the TNT. Doctor has finally recovered red wool.
Oh, King, poof.
Boom.
Yeah, that. He was directly above a gun. Looked like he was just going to try to protect him if anybody was shooting at him. But the creeper, he did not check his 6. The creeper just came up right behind him and popped him. His bed was nearby, though, so he has already grabbed up his stuff and is carrying on.
Another bed here, which may well be another decoy, to be honest, in a prominent position. But Doctor is now digging back through with red wool.
Diamond and TNT get. Gun looks like he is making progress on first. He is making an effort to run first. He's not going back up with any of that stuff, even though he did pop a diamond. I suspect he may actually be looking to equip himself in diamond as he goes through here.
Nerd and Awesome One trying to build a cannon here. I don't think this cannon is going to do anything effective, though.
Well, again, if their goal is to just open up this crater and make it, very difficult to pass as far as a victory run, but there's a lot of area in this lane that they could dig way down and go across.
Let's just try and track down where the wool has ended up. Yeah, this chest right here has got the blue and the red wool, one of each.
I just saw you, so I popped away. This is the only person running. Oh, that was scary. The only person looking to run first is Gun. He is dropping down. Oh, he's about to break in. He just came out and just dropped straight down. Block it up, arrow. There you go. We put down 2 lapis. He is going to take out that skeleton.
So RushForWool are
Right
about to
this
have their
minute.
first wool. They're going to get green. Looks like JSOC is also heading towards green.
Yeah, I just saw that. Rush for the wool. Darlings, pop your chest. Gunplayer coming out, looking around. Again, he's got diamond blocks on him. He is set, just scouting. There it is. Gunplayer gets green.
Doctor has run back with blue and red and seems
see
to be
that.
heading back to the monument with those.
I see that. Nobody actually running green. They have plenty of people already in armor. I'm looking at JSOC. He's going all the way back again. So definitely not making the push himself. Platinum. Why can't they come run the wall? Well, probably because you guys have done an effective block on them, and they are moving on. Nerd Factory at the top of the fortress, again, wiping out these cannon supply chests. King taken out by Dr. Shock.
Yeah, I'm watching that. There's just a bit of a battle going on, but I think King is respawning really nearby. Doctor just wants it to be totally safe before he goes across with the red and blue, I think.
The awesome one is pillaring up and getting out, hiding kind of behind their lapis blocks, and he's shooting at the top. Blader was down here, ready to give anybody difficulty trying to run it, but the awesome one is backed out.
Doctor has made it back to the monument with red and blue wool. He is gone into the wheat farm. Is collecting some wheat from there.
Oops. Okay, the awesome one was working on his cannon, and a creeper blew up the edge of his cannon, which then ignited the ignited the TNT in its explosion. So he got shot into the hole in the ground, had to defend himself a little bit. It's a dark hole, and his whole cannon is just self-destroyed. They really just took out a couple of blocks on the face over here. You can see where they set off. They have made the crater deeper. It's not terribly pretty, but it's, again, not really ineffective either.
Kader and Doctor still trading blows here. Doctor really low on health.
Yeah,
and
Doctor about to die.
The red and blue wool, just for tracking where they've ended up, he has placed them in the wheat farm next to the monument. So they are ready for the monument, but they're not on the monument.
Alright, I see what you're saying. I see them right there. Red and blue. Makes green, boys. Let's get them. Go.
Still,
I know yellow and blue. Still.
the mobs are the huge problem, I think, for RushForWool. They don't have much light on their lane.
Looks like Gunplayer has set off the TNT trap at the green wool, which, made a hole over here, but wasn't on the other side of the monument, wasn't really that big a deal.
No, that's just one of those things you do, I guess, because it doesn't hurt to do it.
Okay, Dr. Shock has made it back. He's the only one anywhere near first. Are you looking to get equipped and run this? What are you doing, Doc? JSOC. Getting himself some fresh equipment.
I have no idea who. Oh,
still
Blader just leapt out of the world, I think, or fell out of the world.
Oh, Blader. Did you have? Oh
no,
no.
The wool is gone. He was poisoned at the time, though. I don't know what happened to Blader's blue at that point, but
He has Blader. What the heck? Blader fell out of the world. He has. I bet you he dropped it all on the ground.
I'm looking on the wrong side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It may have been a hunger suicide.
A
That
hunger
was probably
suicide.
Yeah.
He must have a bed deep in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's his bed.
Yeah, and he has 18
just
will. So
threw
yeah.
his-
No
yeah,
harm
he
done.
just said, I need some food. You commented he had no food. Well, there you go.
That's one way to
Strip
do
down
it.
to your skivvies and come right back. Nerd Factory fell out of the world.
JSOC and Doctor are both here now above Greenwool. I wonder if there's going to be a push on this sometime soon. They're still dealing with the mobs in their fortress, though.
Oh, King and Gun virtually naked. Mobs coming at them. Gun Factory. Again, that's 3 of the 4 players for Rush for the Wool, all at a concentrated area, all here at the fortress.
I'm going to jump through the mumble lanes for a minute.
Okay.
No, you can.
This is Rush for Wool.
You can with gravel. You can. I did it. With
What's
gravel.
happening now? Cannon.
Fuck.
Did you coming with that button? I'm coming.
Oh.
Yeah, all I want is a button.
That fucking start.
Got you a wooden one.
If that
It's-
start, if that's,
I don't
if
have
that-
the stuff for it.
They sound
if that
stressed.
start of the game went better, that we would totally be dominating right now. But
Yeah.
Jared?
Throw it to me.
what the fuck? Oh my god, Doctor's killing me while I'm making a piss.
Yeah,
when you're
yeah,
I've got him.
run.
Chaos Cannon
Got
going
him.
off here.
Fine.
Huge Chaos Cannon just going off there.
Yeah, I was just saying that's going to be a very big chaos boom. They're looking to open, again, they're just looking to open up even a larger section of this and make it difficult for them to get back across. Oh, you know what else this does?
The thing is, what they don't know is the wool is already back across anyway.
That's true, but sorry, I was pausing to get a drink. As Rush for the Wool, if they make a push forward, although this chaos did a big smack to their corner too, if they try to rush forward, that can help delay the time that they're going to be, able to get them. But Blader's still tucked down there protecting second. Platinum's still tucked down there protecting third. Really, other than making that one last... No, like you said, everything's forward. Other than making a big hole, it's like a little bit too late. This, to be really effective, needs to be early on in the game to keep them from progressing, but they've already progressed past this.
Pass around going on here of Greenwool. Gunplayer picking it up from a chest. I thought they got green out, but maybe not.
No, Gun was staying down there that whole time.
Yeah, well, he's on the other side of the bedrock now and has passed it around with a chest just by where that TNT trap is, and is pillaring back out. So, Rush do have Greenwool safe, and looks like JSOC may be getting ready to go down.
Exactly. JSOC is finally heading down. You can hear the blazes already being activated.
Nope, going back up again.
Does he not have enough supplies?
I don't know what's going on with JSOC right now. I'm going to go
He's
listen
going
in.
back and forth.
Back in a minute.
He did grab a... Okay, he grabbed a diamond block. He may be just looking to go ahead and make himself some armor.
Yeah.
And then go in full on.
Let's go. Let's listen in on Lavanauts for a minute. Back in a minute.
They're locking down the wall because there's 3 of them at first wall.
Yeah, they know that we have the other.
So
Can you
they
do
know
it?
it's
Do
the
it.
one wall we don't have.
Okay, just do it legit then, so they
Does
can't
he?
shoot at you.
Can he do it legit?
Like if you get diamond armor, it should be easy. Like you just use TNT, it's really easy.
Alright, I can try it.
But which one do you think would be safer, JSOC? In your opinion? Not Plat.
I don't
anyone
know.
else.
The thing is, in diamond armor, I may be able to do it the way I normally do because I can tank hits, but I don't know.
You can only tank about 15 hits with diamond armor, and if you're digging down about 30 blocks down, they're gonna shoot more than 15 shots on you. So I
Okay.
don't think you can. That's
Well-
just my opinion.
You probably just you want to do it just PvE way. Is there any
Yeah, just-
PvE or have they cannoned it?
They have not cannoned it.
Then do it legit then, because they're going
Yeah.
to cannon it eventually.
Yeah.
Alright, got
Like
diamonds.
if you dig down, they'll just cannon when you dig down.
Or back up. He just collected the rest of that
Yeah,
diamond,
he's just
didn't
grabbing the diamond, and I think they're discussing different ways of running this wool now. So they're looking at either doing it legit or some other alternative way that they're more used to doing, which I'm not entirely clear on what it is.
Interesting. They went. Big Brother's listening. Let's watch how we.
Yeah.
Suddenly the code was broken out. The Morse code. So Dota is completely naked. JSOC is completely naked, but they're both.
JSOC's crafting.
JSOC's
He's crafting diamonds now. He has diamond armor, so he may be
Yeah.
looking to do it. I think they're talking about running it legit through the PvE, or perhaps doing a kind of dig down through the silverfish. I don't know.
Gun is coming down and getting blocks. He's chopping down trees. Nerd is setting up a cannon at their victory monument area. Looks like Gun might be dropping down for supplies in this initial area.
Doctor is still grabbing more diamonds from the fortress.
There are some nice supplies down here. He's just trying to skip down.
Changed his mind. Going back up again.
There it goes. The cannon at the monument, destroying. You can see a ton of leather and food entities here.
They're just going to try and make it hard for the victory run, I guess.
Yeah, they're just. How's your food? Blader, me? I don't need no stinking food.
I have a bed.
Yes, awesome one. Yep, how's your food?
Platt is having just the most boring game ever. He's just
I know.
hanging out in the. This is the. Oh yeah, I didn't realise he had signs. Why can't they come run the wool?
Cookies. Alright, the Nerd Factory actually had a slight timing issue right there. One of them just sort of caught the front, slid all the way down, did a little bit of damage. Really, they're looking to just make a big hole.
Yeah.
Kind of like we saw with Modern Warfare, where you could take out the arm of that and then make it more difficult to get to. Obviously, this is much harder.
If only they realised that the wool is right there in the wheat farm.
Yeah, just shift your thing over. Dr. Shock, full diamond armor. J-Sock is...
He is on his way down.
Cornering.
Yeah,
he's going back down. Oh!
Oh!
Did you did
What happened? I did not see what happened there. Did he get blown into the air by a creeper?
Yeah, he just dropped down and then got shot right back up. That was a creeper
Oh, that's
Icarus.
funny.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
See
so
back
he's
there?
going to dig down in the corner and I guess use gravity blocks to do so. Oh, taking a big fall there and dying to a
blown up
creeper.
by another creeper.
Yeah, he shot down his own hole and then died to a creeper at the bottom.
You
And
can
that is
see
bad.
the mess here, and now it's open and exposed, which means
That was
if they
such
have
an inconvenient arrow shot.
I don't see the armor. Oh, the armor's way down here.
No, darling, come back up. The armor is on a skeleton.
Oh, no.
There is a diamond
Oh, there goes
skeleton
that.
with an iron sword.
Oh. So now, Doctor is just surrounded by skeletons in this room at the top of the fortress as well. And this is just goes to show that these updates to First World have made a difference to the gameplay on this map because
The people are running.
First World is
and facing the
actually
mobs.
challenging for Lavanauts right now.
Well, Vechs meant it to be, although granted, it is an evil amount of mobs. It is supposed to be against enemies, and we definitely have PvE happening. Nerd Factory has taken up, like most of their cannons, they're not leaving a skeleton. They're taking their blocks and reusing them. He has moved them over to the wheat farm.
Blader doing another hunger suicide there. Taken out by a cave spider, but it was essentially jumping out of the world, I think. So, the thing is, though, no matter what Rush do, they are still very much locked down on pain water
Second
and shoots.
third.
So, there's really very little they can do to get those two wolves with Platt and Blader over here.
I don't think they realize the wool is in the wheat farm, but they're naturally moving their TNT cannon over to get the next area exposed, and they're about to take out their only blue secured.
Oh, that is so close. Or maybe they do know it's in there.
You can actually see it. I'm actually seeing blue twinkle.
I'm going to listen in.
Hovering just above him.
Be right back.
I know, but I mean, if you can just cover me.
Hey, Mark.
God.
Hey, Martin, you seem to like to be here.
Oh my god.
My cannon.
Oh, fuck me.
Like to dry fire this one?
Come to spawn where I can see my cannons.
So the wool is right here. I am at spawn. The wool is right there. That TNT is dangerously close to doing a lot of damage. I think it's going to miss though.
Different timing.
Oh, a few blocks over, and that could have been disastrous for Lavanauts. And I don't think Russia will have any idea.
We should have some obsidian. Oh, bedrock, same thing.
So close to taking out that wool. This is so dangerous. Oh, they are so close to the wool.
Do they know?
No.
You can see it, but you have to look.
I think they have... Ooh!
No, it's still...
The water
First
may
world
offer a bit of
problems.
protection.
Oh,
Let's see how
my
JSOC
goodness.
is doing. I want to stay with this cannon though.
I know. I just looked away too.
I'll
JSOC
stay
is
here.
at the top. Awesome O is... What, baby? There's a layer of bedrock there. You can't get back to your ladder. Is that what you're trying to do? Oh no! The awesome one is setting up a TNT. Are you trying to actually get Blader, or are you just... Yeah! He's trying to route Blader.
Yeah, well, he knows
in
Blader
his
has a
hole.
bed now, so I'm guessing that's the
Because
intention.
I'm sure he saw him drop out. Yes, we do. Gunplayer is running shoots.
Another shot there, so close to taking out this wheat farm. And that may be in their sights, because they want to make this hard route to traverse, so taking out the wheat farm is going to matter. Here comes JSOC now, heading back to the Victory Monument. He knows the wool is in danger. No, maybe he doesn't.
Hi, JSOC.
What are you doing?
In the course of shooting at Blader, oh my goodness, look at the number of blazes!
I'm going to listen
Holy
in to... yeah, JSOC sees the wool. He is picking it up now. He's going to move that somewhere safe.
Good show. Is hiding behind a door at shoots, still getting a lot of pressure. Blader is certainly not having a boring game. He's going to be dodging Blaze on the left, arrows on the right. Oh, I still want to go to a song. And he's stuck in the middle. Okay. The awesome one is trying to pin him down from above. If they can get him out, then Gun can run second.
JSOC is burying the wool deep underground in the forest. You need to leave a marker of where you have placed it. Oh man,
Yeah,
I hope he's noted his coordinates there, because he's just replaced all that dirt and there is no way of knowing where the wool is.
Dr. Shock, this is beautiful. He's in full diamond. He is dropping one TNT at a time, trying to take out these mobs and do a bit of clearing. He is working on first. He's just dropping TNT in a corner, repeatedly trying to clear a bit. Again, reminiscent of those early YouTuber videos on this, where they were doing the same thing, having to drop TNT. It was just such a massive mess of mobs.
JSOC is down in the ore mine. He is going to start collecting iron by the looks of it. So they are looking to gear up before they have another attempt on first wool.
So they're kind of doing a split right now. We're seeing TNT taking out the mobs at the same time as somebody getting some armor.
So, to anyone who thought direct fire was getting boring, I challenge you to find this game boring.
I challenge you. Oh my goodness.
Is there no mob cap on these spawners down here in blue?
I'm telling you, did you see that massive pile of blazes? This is an army of blazes.
I have to see this.
And it's just...
Oh my goodness.
Bright. It's like on fire. Yeah, it's just nothing but. They're trying desperately to route Blader. So far, only one Blaze is even remotely interested in... He's not really even shooting at him. Oh, Blader is shifting on the edge. If he gets shot, he is... Oh, there it is. There it is. The Blaze did decide to give some shots.
Did the cannon get fired to take out Blader's bed? Doesn't seem like it.
I did not get his bed. Gunplayer was shot by Blader. So Gunplayer was in full diamond at the bottom of chutes where he was actually running it. He was behind this door, but he got shot by Blader. All of his stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
all of his stuff splatted.
Only down one ladder as well so far. There is a long way to go here.
I think he just had that diamond chest plate, and I'm not seeing that.
Doctor is back inside first wool again in diamond.
Yeah, he was dropping down. Remember,
Looks
Doctor
like
was
he
dropping
is
down TNT.
Using TNT, yeah.
So he's making progress. Again, continuing the TNT.
I'm hearing explosions going on from the other side as well.
Blader's bed confirmed, completely safe. King is also in full diamond, directly above. Oh, the awesome one has backed out of the chutes. Wasn't the awesome one blowing up and shooting at chutes?
I guess maybe.
He's all the way forward with King above first.
Doctor now has a route all the way down. Rush seems keen to help Cannon Lavanauts Green. Yeah, it does look like They are assisting at the moment rather than hindering.
Yeah,
Someone is
awesome.
doing another dry cannon here.
Exactly, there's a shot.
Kind
But
of.
this has already been TNT'd. It's already been cleared out. There's not a lot of mob action right there. You can see what Dr. Shock has done here. He was kind of blocking up, hiding it from view. He's got some ladders. He is looking to go down.
Nerd Factory and Gunplayer are sleeping in a bed right next to Awesome One's dry cannon here. I'm not sure that's actually going to survive this explosion.
Oh no!
There it goes.
No.
And Gun was taken out as well at the same time.
Oh! But look what happened. Look at that, what he's shooting at. Dr. Shock has just got this little tiny corner that he's trying. They are shooting and they are cannoning him. He's desperately trying to get down. They basically tipped his protection area. He is doing a ladder drop now. He is basically just dropping down as quick as he can.
Awesome One has plenty more TNT to carry on doing this. Yeah,
Doctor with the blaze.
Doctor
he
let
is down. He did cannon drops. Oh my goodness. He did ladder drops very beautifully. He's tucked in so the blaze can't get him while he regens. Oh my goodness. Oh, more. They can clearly see the ladders at this point. I suspect they're just trying to really make Dr. Shock's return trip difficult. He is very close to getting first wool, however, and let me tell you, he will have earned it. This is rough. He is fighting cave spiders.
Nerd Factory is still here, still has a cannon trained on the area near the Victory Monument, and JSOC has built a cobblestone bridge across from the wheat farm to the Victory Monument now.
Exactly.
The Victory Monument is also covered in water. So
yeah, I was just about to say, I think they are realizing...
Not very well.
Not very well. They need to
Not
take
very
those
well?
signs out if they want the water to flow properly.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, not
But
very
they,
well. But the water is there. So
they may be
can-
looking
they
to
can
place.
Manipulate it. They are manipulating.
I hope JSOC remembers where he buried the wool. That's the only thing I want to say.
He has to have called out a lock or something. Nerd Factory under a lot of pressure, but he's still trying to just make a big hole in the ground and make it difficult. X marks the spot. Very funny. Platinum still just as bored as can be. Nobody looking, no action at third whatsoever.
Oh, Gunplayer has been attempting third. He was just taken out by Platt, I believe. I saw him swim in lava right down at the bottom of the bridge.
Did he?
Just below the entrance to Pay and Water. So, Platt has finally seen some action in this game.
Gunn was working on shoot. He was at the bottom there, and he was taken out. So he's decided to. They thought maybe we'll give third a try, but yeah, not looking so good. Dr. Shock completely hidden, just forced to regen.
JSOC trying to do stuff with the water on the Victory Monument, forced back by whoever it was over there. I think it was Izzy.
Yeah.
Here comes Awesome One now, full diamond, to help out with the Victory Monument lockdown. Blader
JSOC
still there.
hiding behind a cobble wall right next to their once protected wool.
Blader
More
trying to
fire coming across. Izzy.
Blader trying to pick off these blazers that are causing him no end of trouble.
The Awesome One. You know, I can't hit you, Jay. Oh! The Awesome One having to back off completely because of, he actually went in, there it is! He commented relogging. He actually backed into their farm, shut the door because of mobs, which are now at Nerd Factory. He come right back. They're not exactly safe here either, and of course fussing that they can't hit JSOC for squat.
Get some night vision. Doctor down here dealing with silverfish galore down at the bottom of first. Trying to locate where he is. Okay, he's round the back.
Later, apparently bored because he has got buttons everywhere along the wall. You know, when you can't decorate with...
Oh, Doctor is on fire. He has blazes.
Oh, no.
He has a horde of silverfish after him, and he may die here. It certainly looks that way. Can't even place blocks because of all the silverfish. Plus the arrows coming down as well.
He's looking to get out.
He's trying to get out.
Himself in. Oh no! Oh no!
There he goes. He's about to die. Gun died in lava as well. Doctor taken out by the blaze. Let's see if I can figure out where Gun was.
make an epic effort. I did see Platinum making some shots.
Yeah, Gun was just below the entrance to Pain Water for a second time, so once again taken out by Plat, it would seem.
Alright, I did see JSOC doing some stuff at the furnace, and now he is in full iron, so he is looking to gear up a bit so he has a little better chance of lasting. I doubt we're going to see him back off because there's too much action at this.
There goes Doctor again, taken out by Blazes one more time.
So he tried to drop down quick.
I guess
did get there quick.
I guess he's trying to get back those items now. He's just going to pain loop this by the looks of it.
Nerd Factory's so cute, wiggling his touchback behind this wall as he's shifting, just trying to say, don't see me, don't see me.
And we are reaching the 1 hour mark of this match on direct fire.
Blader is leaving second. He's got wool thrown up all over the place. He is almost out. He still has wool on him. He is leaving second. Dr. Shock, skeleton.
Doctor desperately trying to get that stuff back.
Okay, Blader is on the last ladder. He has left the building. They're trying to rush third. They're trying to deal with third. He's going to go help someplace else. He does have that good armor. They may have just said, you know what, we need your stuff.
1 hour into the game right now. 40 minutes to go to get that wool on the monument.
Wow. I suspect round B is going to be a lot of long ones. Because this is a map. There's so many places to really, really fight hard.
Blader finally making it out of Pain Water now and heading back towards the Victory Monument, it would seem.
Gun! It looks like he's doing a supply run. He's back, and he's just come in here. There were 2 zombies, 2 skeletons, some of them equipped. It looked like he had come back to one of these early wood house that has supplies and had a whole bunch of mobs waiting for him. So he went in and was taken out. But everybody is looking for supplies.
The Doctor's diamond armor is on not 1, not 2, but 3 different skeletons right now.
Oh my goodness.
Or mobs anyway. They are sharing it out amongst themselves.
That's why he's like, dot. Well, of course,
I'll have a hat.
It's better than having
The zombies got pants. Yeah, I know, but it's just hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we do have Blader all the way out.
Back at the Victory Monument. Sorry, go ahead.
I think he's going to try to take point at the top instead of down below, or he could be looking to push forward and help them with that armor.
The VM cannon has been shifted along a little bit. JSOC still just kind of jumping around here, waiting for the rest of the team to get back with some wool.
Interestingly enough, on the other side, Lavanauts also popping into those earlier houses. I think everybody is looking for equipment.
I really need to go and listen in on Lavanauts for a bit. Let's do that.
Dr. Shock, naked.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. I just need help and then help him out, and then we can either get this or just go for a lockdown.
This is Dr. Shock speaking.
If we get 2 on there and they only have 1, we need to lock down both walls, blue and red.
Yeah, if you guys want to, we can go for the 2 hour, but we have 38 minutes left right now.
We just need to get 2 wolves on the monument and watch.
Make sure they don't get. What if we tie? What happens? Does anyone know?
Alright, there's
the first on the monument first.
No, the more wolves.
No, tie. You said Platinum.
What do you guys need to do? What do you guys need to do? What do you guys need me to do? It's placed in order. It's placed in order.
Help JSOC. Help JSOC get that, and then we can.
They left. The diamond armor guy left.
Okay, then
focus.
Okay, right now focus. What you need to do is focus on getting the wolves on the monument and watering it. Once you have
it watered, I'll get it on as soon as I.
All right, Doctor. What you need to focus on is you need to focus on getting first wool, right?
Thank you.
Later, try to cover them. That's all I can say.
That is quite definitely what Doctor is focusing on.
That would blow up all my ladders, really. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of my diamond armor and just clear out the mobs.
Even King, who's coming all the way back to the top, sniper. Everybody's looking for gear.
Looks like Doctor has given up hope on the retrieving the armor now. He's TNTing once again to take the mobs out.
Just take them out and move on. Blader is all the way at the fortress above first, giving protection. He is shooting at Awesome One. We're seeing people on both sides going to go they're hunting and pecking for every bit of leftover gear and arrows, etc. that they can get.
And also, the other thing to note is Lavanauts are now talking about what happens when we get to the 1 hour 40 minute mark. That is only 36 minutes away. So they're considering their options and thinking about what's going to happen, trying to get some wool on the monument.
JSOC has set the way because he has properly done the water covering now. So the Victory Monument is covered, and Blader is painting the lane with blue wool. There is lots of blue wool out now, so that's not going to be an issue. He's in an epic fight.
You know, you
with
say
King and the Awesome One.
You say properly covered, but actually where the wool is going to go is still a little bit uncovered. I'm sure it's not relevant, but worth noting.
Let's just say he is painted. He has dotted the landscape with blue. There you go.
JSOC is
like a
digging down and
fight.
has retrieved. Is trying to retrieve. Yeah, he has retrieved red and blue, so he found it.
Okay. X marks the spot. Between this tree and that tree, are they looking to go ahead and place then?
Yeah, I think so.
They're going to just try to place another TNT.
Cannon's still going off.
But if they don't take out this little bridge right here, it's not that difficult to get to the monument. And there is, a 12 block, danger zone to be shot, but
now JSOC's retreating again. I don't know what he did with the wool he was carrying just now.
Dr. Shot killed by another zombie.
He still has it. Of course, blue is not an issue now. There's plenty of blue. Green wool on the monument, so Rush actually have a wool down first.
Technically, if we can keep you from putting anything on, we place first. No. Because remember, it only matters who can get their wool back to the monument first. Doesn't matter who had them first. They have to be on the monument simultaneously. So as of this moment, Rush for the Wool has wool on the monument.
So they are technically leading.
Technically they're leading, even though Lavanauts have 2 of the 3 and are working on the 3rd.
JSOC
they were the first to place.
He's clearly reluctant to put this wool on the monument. He just doesn't want to take that risk at the moment.
Oh, and he's going to go. He's going to go. And the TNT is coming right where he was. I suspect this is 2, 1,
Red
2.
and blue, both on the monument now. Now
Which means Lavanauts have now taken the official lead.
Indeed. And we must remember, this is the only safe block of red that they have. If they want to get any more red, they've got to get it all the way back from where Platt is.
Right. They've got to do that pass around again because they lost so much of it. So technically, Lavanauts have regained the lead because they now have 2 simultaneous wools on the monument.
Dr. Shot being taken out by a skeleton again. He is still pain looping this, but the mobs just keep coming. He's naked and dying over and over again.
Oh. Yeah, this is so not pretty.
Kada and Awesome One both up the top of the fortress, just putting on the pressure.
Gunn has said, screw 3rd, I'm back into 2nd, and he is officially digging in to shoot. Remember Blader backed off and left?
Blader's gone. Yeah, so Shoots is available.
He had that armor, he left. I guess they figured 1 lockdown at 3rd was enough. Let's protect our guy.
Oh,
Blader
Gun.
in his full armor moved on.
Gun, you forgot a pickaxe too.
Are you serious?
Mind you, he has planks, he can craft one. No, he can't, because he has no...
No,
he can make a wooden pickaxe. Yeah, he can. He can make a wooden pickaxe, but he doesn't look like he's even going to do that. He's just going to punch through.
No, this is not. No. Okay. Wait. Baby, you need to be smart. Make yourself a wooden pickaxe. You've got cobble all over your face. Make the wooden pickaxe, knock down some cobble, upgrade.
What is going on with the Nerd Factory's repeated deaths just now? I don't really know.
Well, he was over there at the cannon area. Oh my goodness, Gun, please tell me you're going to make yourself... a...
So, right now, Gun is running Shoots, Platt is over at Painwater, and everyone else is right here at the fortress, which is looking like Swiss cheese with the number of holes in it over here at the moment.
He is not. He is still punching it. Look at your inventory.
He is going to kick himself when he realises.
Woodpick, get. This is Minecraft first day survival. Woodpick, get. Stone pick, good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna kick your tush 3 ways from Sunday, Gun. Oh my word. You are punching your way through.
Doctor is armoured up in iron now. No more diamonds left by the sounds of it, so he may be looking to run this again.
J-Sock is shooting like crazy, again, still in that full iron.
Now, if Rush can get the blue wool safe and bring that back to the monument before the time limit, that still doesn't help them because Lavanauts had 2 on the monument first. Rush need to get pain water, and that is still solidly locked down by Platt.
Well, they would need to get, they need to get pain water, and even if they were able to get the blue out and on the monument, they would then have to destroy the wolves that are currently on Lavanauts monument, and of course that is protected. Right now, the fight that was at the Victory Monument has gone back over the bridge. Nobody is over here at all anymore. It's like, okay, they got water over there. Let's move on now.
All the action at the fortress now. Six out of the 8 players on the map are all right here, trading arrows.
Which means everybody but Platinum and Gun. And Gun sucked into second, Platinum sucked into third. Everybody else is all right here.
Blader is now the one digging down, it seems.
Hint, hint, match ends in 30 minutes. That could simply be a frustration. A lot of times you will tag team to another team member to carry on what you were doing because they're fresher, you know, and if you're in a position where you're going to rage or you're just getting frustrated, you're going to make simple mistakes.
I think Blader is attempting this at the opposite corner, I think, or in a different position anyway. Yeah, kind of in the middle of the wall now.
More in the middle. Yeah, I see that. And King is just ready to shoot whenever he can. J-Sock's giving some coverage. Dr. Shock, are you just getting some gear on yourself again? What are you doing in here, darling? Challen coming back with fresh stuff. Looks like he's going up into a position to help shoot.
Blader using more TNT to open up this first wall and just dropping it down.
Alright, Nerd Factory, look at you. You are coming down to do the pass-off. Yes, you are. They are looking to set up the behind the wall, not right in front in everybody's face. Nerd Factory is coming all the way down to do the pass-off.
Yeah, so Rush are going to have 2 wolves safe very, very soon.
Gun, let me see what's in your hand now. I see fast. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Wooden pickaxe makes 2 stone pickaxes. Yes! Look at the progress you're making, baby. Isn't that amazing? Alright, he is going for it. Digging like a champ.
Doctor is, there it goes, blue wool. Or someone taken out by his own TNT. And things are looking pretty ugly. From all these dry cannons they've been setting off, they have now done a lot of damage to their own fortress over on RushForWool's side.
Blader and Dr. Shock seem to be tag teaming first. They've kind of come together a little bit.
Yeah, Doctor has been making slow progress at laddering down. Back, I think, where his original ladder was before that was blown up. He's going to drop all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, he's got that the ladder drop. Only, did you notice he wasn't just dropping, he was shifting. He
was, boom!
Slowly
Let me get some night vision again.
Okay, that means Blader can drop down and pick it up. Dr. Shock already coming right back. Blader is dropping sand. He is looking to make their drop down safe. He's dropping sand specifically in front of the ladder drop so they can get down.
They've already used sand once. They can't have... No, he only has like 16 blocks left. There's only a couple of stacks of gravity blocks on the map, so he's not going to have enough sand to get all the way down, I think.
Are they just trying to get some base protection?
I guess so.
Really, it looks like armor-wise, I gotta say, RushForWool seems to be a little more...
Yeah, I think they have...
equipped armor-wise.
I think they've managed to hold on to their armor better. I think Lavanauts have lost quite a lot through Dr. Shock running first and various other things.
Lavanauts had their stuff earlier on, so yeah. He will raise accuracy by shooting squid. The squids are dodging my arrows.
I don't think squid count.
No, I don't think they count either. Looking at the early on, I knew it. I knew it. Both teams have diamond at the beginning. Lavanauts have their full 6 diamond blocks that they never went for after they set out that initial cannon. And RushForWool actually have 5 blocks of diamond. But of course, they have a mess to traverse to it. But there are diamonds in play. There are a lot of diamonds in play. And Lavanauts still have diamonds at their fortress. And it looks like RushForWool has 1 block of diamonds too.
Blader
So they're
is...
not too worried. What is Blader doing?
I don't know what Blader's doing actually. Trying to do
Blader's
something with
doing
TNT.
The Nerd Factory has recovered the pass around, but it doesn't really matter because Gunn has come all the way out. Nobody was giving him any pressure. He's got the blue himself. I think he's running to put it on the monument.
Okay, Blader is
and
using...
you know what? You earned it.
Blader is using TNT to build a safety wall around his ladder. Creeper says, "Hi, I heard you like TNT."
Hello. I like TNT too. Gun, are you going to place it or not? Get up there and place it. There you go. Both teams have 2 wolves. Nerd Factor came all the way across 2. Passed off his pass around back to Gun. They'll probably secure that somewhere. Yep, he just dropped it on the ground.
So,
Okay,
Rush
both teams have 2 wool.
They have their monument protected with just a wall. Lavanauts have their monument protected with water, which is going to be pretty effective, I think. Although there is still a bit of room for explosion there.
Push comes to shove, though. Lavanauts had theirs on first. At least Xander has got to shoot people. Yes, in that epic long fight, Xander was shooting people right and left, like 125.
Poor Platt. Blader and Doctor still kind of trying to work their way down. I wonder if
slowly
Rush are out of TNT at this point because they seem to have stopped using it. Just click a few inventories.
Interesting. The awesome one is just right at the edge looking at things. Yeah, again, they've done a lot of damage to their own side. The awesome one no longer has his diamond panties and boots, which means he must have passed things off.
And they have no TNT left. Kincaid has like 1 block. And maybe they lost some, I think, because Nerd fell out of the world a couple of times, so they may have lost their TNT there. Doctor is now...
Of course, there's... Gun.
Making
I
progress.
suspected that's who had it. Gun's the one who has the bottom half of the diamond suit.
Doctor just basically suicide running to get a TNT down to take out one of these blaze spawners, which he did succeed in doing. So that's 1 less spawner, still 3 to go.
Creeper, just say, hello, nerd. You're naked? You're running across this open gap? He was actually in a little bit of a pit, just blew him up as he tried to get across, making it even more difficult to get forward to third. Third is the only wool that RushForWool needs, and it's kind of they're going to have to do a little bit of building up to even get to it. They are so exposed, and stuff is so destroyed.
Here we go again. Doctor trying to rush in, get some TNT down to take out these blaze spawners, taken out before he got there this time.
Blader and Doctor working together again. This is a difficult wool. Nobody ever really gave first wool much thought in prior things, like Tom's tourney, etc., because it was just a cornering. But with that fix, and the teams knew it. I mean, that was part of this being a map. Oh, Dr. Shock blown up by a creeper.
Yeah, he's just looping through. It's hilarious.
There's really not a lot of mobs left down here, but there is enough. And this blaze spawner has not been taken out. 2 blaze spawners.
I feel like Lavanauts may be panicking slightly at this point.
Well, the desperation. Get the third wool and it's over. Get the third wool and it's over,
I mean,
and...
They know that they had their 2 on the monument first, so they understand that they are still in a winning position if the game ends, but they're just acting a little bit stressed. That seems to be my impression.
They're in a winning position if the game ends and no destruction has happened on their monument. Now, granted it's protected with water, but, and I don't think they have the cannon to do it. I mean, you could have a massive gas cannon still, get over there and hurt it. I don't really think they're in any danger of it, but it's not over until it's over. Oh.
Looks like Nerd just may have died trying to run down and get those diamond blocks from the original early diamond room that they never got, that they never went for.
So they are thinking about that.
Possibly. That was his death point anyway. I don't know whether he was actually going for that or not.
Again, 5 of the 8 players, all up here at the fortress.
And now Nerd and Gun are also both running back to try and get to Painwater, I think. Doctor is over here now, dealing with mobs at the start of the mountain. Nerd is going to maybe just loot Painwater. It is almost night, so setting a bed could be an option fairly soon if someone did want to pain loot this wool.
Well, obviously, Rush for the Wool's whole focus is we've got to route, Platinum, and then get our person in and out, because everybody else is far, far away. There he is. He is
on the bridge.
Across the bridge.
He has to get some blocks down in order to get in. He's in the wool, but Platt is right there.
Looks like those 2 blocks were placed from before. He's just looking to... Dr. Shock again.
It's going to be very difficult for Nerd to do this. He's going to die in lava, I think. Yeah, he's out.
Or into the void lane. He got pegged.
Yeah, he took a shot, or he may have just derped slightly into the void. But with the pressure from
But
Platt,
there he is.
running this... Oh, here's the gun now. Running this naked is just going to be so hard.
Yeah, and Dr. Chuck is coming back. He's at their side of the bridge, shooting from the other side. So right now, 2 players from the Lavanauts are having to come back. Not come back, but having to focus at the Painwater.
Yeah, so Doctor and Platt
That's
both...
significant.
Hang on, we're not just entering night, we're just entering day. Okay.
Day, yeah.
Yeah, with Doctor and Platt here, I just cannot see Rush ever getting this wool.
And of course, Platt has got all the things that he needs. Plenty of arrows, plenty of bows, plenty of food.
Whoa, I'm falling out the world. I think Blader is nearly at the bottom.
They don't technically need Doctor over here.
Blader's trying to boss this in diamond armor, but he is going to die to the mobs as well. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that was a boss spot. Oh, he has 2 sets of... Look at that. Look at all the armor.
He lost a lot of armor, and
Okay,
he lost some blue wool as well. He was still carrying a few blocks of blue wool there.
Yeah, he was. I saw that. So several sets of armor. Was he going to go ahead and just try to tuck in, or was he... Yeah, he was not even going to head up. He was just going to try to push in. You can see how close and yet how far away.
Now, he respawned back at his bed in shoots, so he has taken that bed out and jumped out of the wall.
Alright. Rush for the Wool have to focus on the Painwater. I'm really curious. In fact, what was that message?
Yeah, considering updating Painwater, that would be not a bad idea right now. They will have to run it much further, but if they could get in some diamond armor, update the Painwater to take away the lava danger, they could maybe boss through it. I don't know. It would be very difficult.
Very difficult with Doctor on this side and Platinum on that side. They know. Lavanauts know this is a last stand. We have to hold out third.
Yeah, Awesome One is here in partial diamond now, so he may be planning to do that. Oh, standing in such a dangerous place to trade arrows with Doctor.
Look at that. 3 of the 4 Rush for the Wool at third. That's how much they want this. I suspect there's going to be some trading of armor, etc. Dr. Shock naked getting pressure from 2 of the 3.
Yeah, Doctor does not have a bed across there, so if he is taken out and he is naked, then I'm guessing he is back across the bridge.
I'm pretty sure his bed is just across the bridge, and he's already dropped the water, so if he needs to, he can get back up here with 2 options. Blader burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, Doctor's bed is actually back at the start of the mountain.
Oh, he's not set. Oh, gotcha. Awesome One is dominating Dr. Shock.
Doctor is down. He's back over there now at his bed. He's running back. Won't take him long to get back.
So he did not get to set again.
And they don't see him, so he's going to get back to his lockdown point very, very quickly.
Meanwhile, 2 of them are over here. Nerd, are you going to go ahead and give cover, or are you going to try to build your platform? He's not building the platform. Dr. Shock quickly grabbing bows and arrows, and there goes Nerd Factory.
Awesome One is in the wool and into the lava. Oh, managed to survive. Arrows coming at him from both sides now.
Both directions.
3 hearts,
and
1
lose
heart.
that diamond.
And there
God.
goes the diamond. And with it, possibly the only slim hope they had of getting this wool.
Okay. Now, if those two are holding the fort down there, we've got Blader, and where is Mr. JSOC now?
Okay, JSOC
He is still in that
yeah.
original iron armor. That means that they've left Blader to run first, JSOC to run back and forth with PvP.
They may have given up on first. I mean, Blader is not running this wool now either. They may have decided we're just going to lock down third and win by default because of our 2 wools on the monument.
Well, they did have him on there first.
I'm not seeing any more effort being made to run first wool anymore.
Gun only has 1 heart, and he is not regenning, and he just, bam, took out Dr. Shock running back. That's letting the Awesome One and Gun Player, again, push forward.
Kader is here still trying to defend first. Nothing much to do anymore. So he maybe should use his diamond armor to go and help with the rush on third.
Platinum, you were complaining about nothing to do. Well, now you've got everything to do. You are key pressure right now. Dr. Shock has made it back. Grab stuff. Again, taking out Gun, who only had that 1 heart.
Awesome One is in Pain Water once again, trying to get the high ground. Shot into lava once again. And just managed to survive, but he is on half a heart. He will not last longer.
Yeah, he's not going to last. There it is. There it is. Dr. Shock. Dr. Shock getting that kill. From the beginning. Very nice. I do love that we can see who is doing that. King, Diamond Armor, you're going to be very, very helpful. What are you doing?
Yeah, King may be coming back.
Everybody running back. I suspect they're going to need that armor at some
I don't
point.
know.
But again, if they're just going to burn it up in lava, I mean...
King is still trying to hold the fortress, and I guess he's trying to stop Lavanauts from getting this wool, but at the end of the day, the mobs are successfully stopping Lavanauts from getting this wool. King could really move on and take this diamond armor to be useful at Pain Water.
JSOC just came over to Dr. Shock and passed off some blocks. A bed. He's got a bed.
Okay, yeah.
Give him a couple of blocks. So, yeah, he's like, hey, they took the bed from the other side of the bridge. Like, here you go. Get yourself set up.
Yeah, it's a good 5 minutes before they can even sleep, though, so...
JSOC has a diamond pick. He's opening up the inside of the mountain. Blader looks like he is setting up for a TNT minecart. And they already have TNT as a bridging material. There it goes. All 4 members of Lavanauts are at the final bridge mountain.
Oh.
Oh.
That did nothing. I think that was aimed at these 6 TNT here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so too. And that just... Yeah. That was an air bomb.
Awesome One
but
fell.
But he set up the area.
Fell down into the lava there once again.
We have multiple workbenches set up. More blocks. Dr. Shock had gone across the way, dug out a little bit. He's delivering more blocks. JSOC is delivering more blocks to Dr. Shock, who is now pillaring up the side. Is he looking to just build a wall of protection here? What? Oh.
Nerd.
They're going to the top of the thing.
Nerd is trying to get more TNT, I think. Looks like Nerd is in the fortress here trying to get more TNT. That's my guess.
He's setting his bed up at the top.
Top of Pain Water?
At the top of Pain Water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad spot.
He's dropping his blocks back down.
I think from the
able to actually sleep, obviously.
I think from the top you can get a pretty good shot on some of the upper areas of the lava maze.
And
so that's not
very difficult to get back.
Indeed.
Often when you see somebody way at the top here, that's when you start seeing the sand cannons and all sorts of ickiness. And I've been on the receiving end of that. Again, not pretty. So he's looking to just get up, more out of the line of fire, but still having a good shot. The Nerd Factory coming back. They actually, yeah, I thought so. Getting food. Stop to punch a melons and nibble.
Okay.
Nobody running first like you suspected.
Blader seems to be just kind of trapped in chutes.
He was punching. Now he's getting shot, but they clearly don't need chutes. I think he might have been getting like a supply run.
Looks like Nerd Factory is looking to cannon the Victory Monument. He was gathering TNT earlier on. I'm guessing they're just going to have an attempt to see whether they can do anything about that wool that is on there.
Well, there's also a bed fully exposed right here where it had been in the middle of a tunnel.
Blader is back at the VM now.
They could be looking to try to take out that bed for whoever's it was. Dr. Shock's totally at the top. Oh!
Nerd gathering blocks. I think this is going to be a cannon.
All you people with "thes" in the front of your name drive me nuts.
I know. There are 2 of them on this team.
I know. Okay, so you're just saying J-Sock, but it's Mr. J-Sock.
Yeah.
So he is all the way back here.
Yeah, so Awesome One is kind of running to and fro, dodging arrows. No one is able to get back into Pain Water now.
Match ends in 10 minutes.
Doctor on the top.
Recovering.
Platt down in the wool room. Just no way they're going to get this wool now.
Nerd Factory, wow. He'd come back here. He just popped off a couple of the buttons off of their old cannon. They are that tight on supplies. It's like, okay, I'm going to reuse you. Gun and Nerd both back at the Victory Monument going, 10 minutes left. What can we do? It is not easy to break through that water protection.
Well, I mean, if the water protection is done right, then there is no way you can possibly blow up the wool. But it's not done right. There is a spot here where you could theoretically
slip one in. That's what I said. I don't expect it, but
the chances of hitting it are so slim. But they're going to try.
Exactly. You could, still mess up their day, and that is the one and only red. So really, and if it gets in there, it will go. It can take out the other one. I'm going to keep peeking through. Blader at 1 heart. Mountain just before. Oh, yeah. Fell from a high place. He fell like 5 blocks, but he only had that 1 heart, so there you go. King still strutting around in his diamond armor, putting on PvP. The Awesome One is at the front of the bridge, just trying to keep everybody back. He's like, no, do not help anyone out. You stay back. Blader getting shot. J-Sock coming back through the mountain. I'm not sure why Blader didn't go through that little mountain hidey hole.
Nerd and Gun working on a cannon here. Looks like they are getting set to set this up. I didn't see any water in this. It may be a dry cannon.
Blader, again, all the way back down, like, towards chutes. What are you doing? Oh, he had to recover his bits down here, but really, what are you... Well, the timer on his stuff is reset. Of course, the match ends in 8 minutes anyway.
Blader rerunning first again.
Shock.
Okay. No, yeah, where is Blader?
He was down at chutes.
Okay.
Now that's where he died, so he had to grab his stuff, but...
And the cannon they were setting up was actually to try and take out Lavanauts' little bridge from the forest to the wheat farm, and that's really of no consequence here, because Lavanauts stand to win this match. If the time runs out, Lavanauts will be the winners.
Because they were the first one to get the second wool on the monument, because you have to have the simultaneous wolves. So if they're just trying to stop them from going forward, yeah.
The only way Rush can now win is by taking out that wool on the monument, or by getting Pain Water,
or by getting Pain Water.
Is so difficult right now. They now have a
J-Sock and
cannon.
the Awesome One fighting it out.
This cannon is going to be trained on the monument. I'm going to stay here and see what the effect of this is.
Blader going back for his stuff. Of course, it's nighttime, so we know that Dr. Shock will have set his spawn up there. The Awesome One is desperately looking for supplies at the beginning. Oh, there's that cannon you were just telling me about. We're going to see it go boom boom.
Just looking for a button or something, I think.
Well, they went and recovered 2 buttons off the old one, so they do have them.
Yeah, I mean,
pop them off.
Now you can just craft wooden buttons, so it's never a problem to get a button, but There it goes.
There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, a little too low.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Ineffective.
Don't know how much TNT they have. Seems like they're going to go for it again.
But this is three members of their team.
I think
all the way to the victory monument. Are they looking to just shoot anything else?
They are putting all their hopes on this now, I think.
Yeah, Blader and Dr. Shock.
But here's where we see how their cannonry is, because they need to get this to shoot a little bit higher if it's going to do any damage to the wool.
J-Sock and Blader, guess what? There's nobody over here. They're all back there.
Oh, that one did hit the monument, but no damage to the red or the blue.
And again, they're just doing another. That'll get their hopes up because it hit the monument again. Water.
Yeah.
Water effectively giving them protection.
A little bit higher, a little bit to the left, and they could theoretically get that red wool.
Blader has 11 TNT and a couple of redstone torches. He's at the top at the bridge for Painwater and just sort of in place.
5 minutes to go.
King pacing back and forth. He's a PvPer with no one to PvP right now. Oh! That probably... Yeah, that didn't do anything either.
Nope.
I thought that did damage to their side, but that was a prior hole.
Yeah, this is not going to...
Because it's made out of dirt, it was hard to see.
They're just repeatedly doing the same cannon, which is having no effect, unfortunately.
This is what we're talking about. This is the opening. This is where they could potentially get something in, and that little bit... It's like hitting 8-ball to the corner pocket under full pressure. I mean...
Blader here at Painwater as well. So both teams focusing at different ends of the map for this final 5 minutes. RushForWool trying to cannon the victory monument, while Lavanauts are just trying to make sure that Rush do not get into Painwater.
Well, Lavanauts feeling pretty confident that they got their wolves on, the two wolves first, so they're not even coming back here. But if they actually manage to get the hole-in-one, that is going to completely change the game. It's like
that would be hilarious.
They're putting all their hopes on a lottery ticket right there.
Yeah.
But that would be the 1 in a million shot there.
If that TNT is in water when it explodes, then the water will absorb all the damage. So the TNT has to not be in the water.
It has
if
to
the TNT kind of lands up here or on the top here, it could theoretically take out that wool. But where it's firing right now, it's not going to do that.
J-Sock and King is all excited because he sees a J-Sock at the fortress and is hoping to shoot him. It really looks like, I mean, everywhere you go, people are opening up chests. Hey, back off, there's zombie. I am looking for supplies here, buddy. I'm gonna pick... Lovely. J-Sock just killed a zombie with his diamond pickaxe. Said, you out of my face. You just out of my face. Another TNT way low, hit the water again.
Yeah. They've increased the amount of shots. They now have 3 shots, but it's still hitting the wrong place, so totally ineffective.
For the record, Lavanauts is aware that that is their one and only red. Blader has recovered more red wool. So Lavanauts also a little bit concerned.
Oh no,
What?
the wool is gone! What? That shot has taken out all of Lavanauts' wool, and they have nothing on their victory monument right now.
The red and the blue?
The red and the blue are gone, and J-Sock is here. Let's listen to their reaction.
Ours are gone, ours are gone, ours are gone, ours are gone.
What?
Ours are gone. Get the red
Okay,
wool
I have
back.
the red
They blew it up.
Cannon,
They blew up our entire
get it back.
Are you what?
I don't know how. It's gone. There's water everywhere and it's gone.
Just get it back.
Yes.
Just get it back.
I need you to get red back.
We
We need help at first.
Oh, they are so stressed. They are so stressed. J-Sock is like, how's it gone? How's it gone? And here comes Blader to the monument with red.
If Blader had already had that red, if Blader had not already had that red, there would be no time to go back and recover it and be back here in time.
And there is less than 2 minutes left now for them to get this wool safe. Red.
As of right now, RushForWool is about to win.
So Blader has just the red.
He only has the red, but there's blue not far. There's J-Sock. J-Sock has grabbed blue.
Platt is back now. So they're going to get red. They're going to get blue. But the thing is, they have no green.
No TNT.
But the rules are the first team to have that number of wool on the monument. So, with it being 2-2, it will still be Lavanauts who win because they were first to have 2
Oh.
on the monument. I'm hoping
Oh,
Author Blues will
they're
correct me if
desperately-
I'm wrong about that, but I believe that with those 2 on the monument, it is back in the hands of Lavanauts to win this game.
So they're trying to put back to. Oh my goodness! They put a TNT down instead of the red wool. They broke the TNT. They put the red wool. They have blue wool with red wool. No, that's water. That's water. The blue wool never even got replaced.
No, blue is on. Blue is here.
Oh, I see. I see it now. I see it now. It's all blending in with the water. Oh my word!
Oh, and
Platinum said, "Screw this. I'm back."
here comes the cannon again, but now the water is thoroughly covering those 2 walls,
Yeah,
so
the wall
I don't think there is
fully
any
there.
way.
Blader is also going. You know what? Here. Oh, King has starved to death. There's that. All he had was the torches, and Blader, you just ripped up your own side. Oh my goodness, we are in the final seconds.
Panicked firing of the cannon, desperately trying to get that wool.
What were we saying? This is the 1 in a million shot. If they can actually destroy that wool, they were writing it all out on a gamble, and that gamble is paying off for them.
15
this
seconds to go.
I don't even want to leave the spot. Here's King. He's got the green. He's got the blue. Just
Everyone
in
is
case.
back. 5
They're
seconds
all
to
right
go.
here. Oh, baby.
Wow, what an amazing game. And here it is. 1 hour, 40 minutes. Are we going to see the GG? Yep, Lavanauts win the match. And what an amazing game.
It went to Lavanauts.
Yep, Lavanauts had the 2 wool on the monument first, and they got them back on the monument before the time limit.
And they got them back on before the time limit. So they replaced the exact same walls on the monument before the time limit. Look at the guys going, wait, they won.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some confusion because that rule is a little confusing. Orthi is in the chat with them now explaining the situation. But yes, under the rules...
They had the 2 wolves on there first. They replaced the wolves within the time frame, so
yeah,
they put them back.
Because both teams had equal wool on the monument, it comes down to which team first had 2 wools on the monument, and that was Lavanauts. So, wow.
Oh my goodness, and they put them right back.
Oh, what an amazing game, though. I mean, full credit to both teams. They played amazingly. That was a really, really great game on direct fire and something we have never seen the likes of before.
I am not even kidding you. When I saw Blader with that red wall, and then we realized that they'd actually destroyed it, it's like, okay, right now that's clutch. Because if they realized it was destroyed and had to go all the way back at the time, there is no way they would have made it back in that time frame to replace it. It would have been completely over.
Yeah.
But because they already had it, that one lone wool, that all this time they're like, yeah, no problem, we got one.
Such last minute drama though. That was just if they exactly if they had not had those wolves saved close to the monument, if that red had not been brought back, then we would have seen a very different ending.
So many things. Oh my goodness.
Blader says I hate this
Blader,
map.
I hate this map. You know, it's funny because a lot of times you get that reaction. Players love this map, and then after a really hard fought round or a couple of rounds on this map, they're like, okay, a map, I love you and I hate you and I never want to play you again. We said that in the very beginning. So many players are like, done with this map. But it's a classic and it is so exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody from the chat said, I was totally dozing until those final few minutes. You know,
yeah.
Time to wake up.
That's all your blocks there, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
My goodness.
Oh, what a game. So I'm going to jump into Mumble Lanes and see if anyone wants to come and join us.
Yeah. Oh.
Unless maybe Author and Song are already doing that.
Wow. Yeah, you might want to ping off there just in case they're still, you know.
Yeah, I'll jump over.
Blader.
Okay, Blader, got it.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You guys ready?
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just about to pop down to you.
Where did Blader go?
Just wow.
Bloodthirsty catfish.
Thank you.
Yeah, bloodthirsty catfish. Exactly, thank you.
Hey Blader, hey Gun, welcome.
They're both
Hi.
unmuted.
Hello, Gun.
Hi.
That match!
Oh, I'm about to cry.
Match!
What a
I
game.
love this match so much. That was such a great game.
Those final 20 minutes made up for the entire rest of the match.
The final 2 minutes with the
I
world
did-
destroyed.
I was supposed to do. My team was like Nerd Factory was supposed to do a bridge first, and our whole strat was based on the bridge, and I didn't know that Izzy switched with me for the bridge, and I didn't have bridge before they did. So because of that, it kind of fucked up our whole strategy the whole game. Because I didn't realize.
It's definitely hard when you are not the first team across on that bridge, but as we can see, an hour and 40 minutes later, anything is possible.
Oh.
You guys were both. It could have flipped either way so many times.
And I was gonna go run red, but I just didn't want to.
Yeah, so you kind of missed out on.
I was
not
giving any progress.
You missed out on an early opportunity to grab red before Platt got there, and then once Platt was there, and then Doctor later on as well, there was just no way you could get that wool.
Yeah, and then the guy blue left, and then got blue. I had a derp moment where I had wood on me. I was tunneling in second, trying to use the iron sword when I had wood on me to make pickaxes, and I finally realized, oh, I can make pickaxes. Let's not waste time then.
Yes.
Wait, so did you have to punch through the stone as well?
Yeah, I was punching with a sword, and I had like 13 wood.
That's what I was doing, like way early in the match. But like, once I got like suited up in diamond armor. I'm like, okay, I got a bunch of gear. I just got really suited up. I'm like, I can just go and mine it now. And I bring one pick, and it's like the half-dead pick from before.
Later,
like, oh god,
you guys had the
this
same
is gonna
thing.
break. So like the last 20 blocks, maybe I punched.
You were opposite though. You had to punch the last few blocks, and we were like, "Oh my goodness, are you serious? Don't be exposed. Tuck in there again." But when it got ran with gun, he got down there, had no pick. He was punching in the beginning, and I'm screaming at him, "You've got wood. Wood makes cobble. Don't get wood pick, make cobble pick, dig properly."
I almost rage quit at the beginning because. My team was like, you were supposed to build a bridge. Why didn't you build a bridge? And I completely forgot. I almost rage quit at that point. I was already in tears at that point.
Oh, but and then
like 5 minutes into the game, I was already in tears.
I'm glad you didn't give up because that was an amazing game.
It was an amazing, and for a good for a good 30 minutes or so of the game, we saw Lavanauts desperately trying to get first wool, and at the end, I guess you guys just gave up on that and felt like we're just going to go by the 1 hour 40-minute rule and give up on the wool. But you tried so long to try and get that wool.
Gun, you set your push to top because you're open.
We had a really bad moment when we came to do our wool and we're like, wait a minute, J-Suck, I thought you said you watered this. We looked at this before and we're like, well, that was definitely watered before. And both of our wools are gone. I'm like, okay, it's a good thing I brought the second copy back from the chest back there.
We
placed
caught that.
It's like okay. And then we were looking at waiting for the screen to come up, the confirmation saying that we won, because it was kind of a gamble because we didn't know how the rules would go if the original, because we know it was by order of wools placed. So like if we placed 2 before they placed their 2, then we would win in a 2-2 tie.
Right.
But we didn't know how that would go if like ours got destroyed and then we had to place it again.
Yeah.
You
exactly.
placed the original ones, yes.
It doesn't matter if it's the same.
It
doesn't matter if it's the same wool. It just has to be the same number of wool. So.
Yeah, the same 2. You got the 2 replaced on there before.
But, I mean, we were looking at the monument and we were saying, well, it's covered in water, but there's a little bit of a gap there where it could be blown up. And then we were watching the cannon and going, I'm sure that is not going to take it out.
I knew it was possible, so I knew if I hit it in the air, I knew it was possible to blow it up, so I just kept trying with the combinations, and it got really hard because I was getting pressured a lot, and
that persistence paid off in the end because you got it.
We thought we won because we blew up their walls.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah.
Our Mumble channel was kind of blowing up at that point, but
yeah, but for Lavanauts, there was the water was placed, but it wasn't correct. We were like, we're looking at the top of red. There is no water over red. If they can make this 1 in a million shot, it's not going to happen. It happened, and it was spectacular.
I'm just going to take a look at the match stats.
What do I gotta say? I know my cannons.
Well, you can definitely
I have to go in like
I like my cannons.
3 or 4 minutes. So anything else like? Oh, it was a crazy game. Like our strat, obviously neither strat went as planned for either team because it relied on early game rush tactics. Because I died at second wall. So.
If you have to go, I'll just ask, how do you feel about facing? I think it's either Wooden Hoe Club or Megalomaniacs in the next round. No, sorry. Yeah, Wooden Hoe or Megalomaniacs.
We're ready. Like,
I want you guys to win. Deal for us.
There you go. If they go all the way, then. you're good.
Yeah, basically, we're ready for where we play. I mean, Megalomaniacs or either one of them will be they'll be a challenge, but it's something we can overcome with. We'll probably have to vet something new, some kind of new strategy, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but we have plans, and we've been looking forward to it.
Let's just say that if we had more time to practice, we had no practice. We did not scrim at all.
Neither do we.
Because we couldn't get any pugs, any pug teams, any scrims. It was so frustrating, and we couldn't think if our strategy was any good or not. So.
Yeah, such is the life of having a game within like a 2 days notice. It's
2 days
crazy.
notice.
But that was like the only day available unless we wanted to sub in one of our players. So, but neither team. I mean,
a lot of people don't want to even scrim on this map, though.
I would rather play at a weird time or an early time than sub in somebody.
Well,
us too.
Congratulations to Lavanauts. It's great to see you go through to the next round, and so much well done to RushForWool. You managed to take out one of the giants of the tournament in the first round and gave us a really entertaining game here, so it's been really, really great to see you, and I hope you carry on in the tournament and in the community, and we see you in future RMCTs.
Yeah, we're going to be in a lot of COTMs soon, because we were going to do that in between rounds, or after a tournament was over, so...
That'd be great to see.
We're now moving on to COTM.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Awesome.
GG.
And Arthur moving him out.
Well, there we go.
First game of round B, and it was spectacular.
It was indeed so. No more matches scheduled. Well, there is one scheduled for about 6 days' time.
Friday?
But we may get some more before then. We have several more matches on Direct Fire. We're going to see some matches on Twisted Desert. We're going to see one game on Blazing Sun. This is going to be a really, really interesting round.
Right, because there's 3 maps this time that they can choose from, and they're all really very different. This was great to start off on a classic, and let's see how it goes. Looking at the lane back and forth, they're so vastly different on each side, except for the I think the fortress are equally just blown to hell and back. But there's so many variety strats on this map. I absolutely adore this one.
I do feel like RushForWool are a team to watch. They're a little inexperienced at times. They make mistakes, but they are quite innovative and they're very persistent. They have the right attitude. So I'm looking forward to seeing more from them.
I am too. Very, very excited. Thank you so much for joining me in my stupid sleepy face this morning, Martin. I appreciate it. We did miss Oddmast for an excellent match, but his loss.
Indeed.
We will see you guys again as soon as we get another one.
Don't forget to check out the subreddit if you want any more information about what's going on. reddit.com/r/MC tourney.
Yes, there you go. Check it out. Have fun.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.